Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, our quest to unhaunt the haunted house is taking a little bit longer than expected. And now we have to find a zombie who's hiding somewhere in the city. And then maybe we can get some info from the Mystic Carrion how to, stop the haunting. Anyway, we have some information on the whereabouts of this zombie. He is apparently near the water in an abandoned house, which is still kind of vague. Alternatively, we can try to find another zombie who's somewhere in the city, but we don't know where at all. So I would say finding Thrumbo would be our best bet. And I mean, we can use this opportunity to explore a little bit more. So yeah, I guess we will just start all the way over here and then just try to explore all the, areas that are near the water that are accessible. I mean, some places you can't actually go near the water, so it's not really that much, right? So yeah, I guess that's what we will do. Let's maybe, fast travel here. As far as I can tell, you can't go near the water in this area, so this might be a good place to start. Alright,
I'll catch a break.
let's go down to the beach. Let's talk to some people.
Please, sir, please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
What's wrong with your son? I can't actually give her any money though. Maybe I can talk to the son.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my...
I feel a little dizzy.
Okay. It doesn't seem that there's anything I can do about this though. I can't give her any money, I can't take a closer look at the boy, so I'm sorry. My hands are bound.
Keep your weapons ready.
All's well, I
Oh,
hope.
how the hell did I click on you? You weren't even in the frame. Okay, whatever. Oh, what the hell? What is happening? What are these? Sawagin. Okay, well, this is not what I came here for. A Sawagin champion. Some weird kind of fish creature. Okay, well, I guess we will have to deal with this first. Sailor Pete, Rosina, Grout. I don't think I can do anything about these guys. I hope they have enough sense to just run away. And yeah, I guess we will just start by attacking these guys. Can I take a closer look at you, please? Okay, vulnerable against lightning and ice, but resistant against fire, and they are wet. Okay, resistant to fire damage, but vulnerable to lightning and cold damage. At least as long as they are wet, I guess. Other than that, nothing too special. The problem is, as long as these civilians are close, I can't really use any nice area attacks. Okay, whatever. I guess maybe Artemis can start with one of these, and maybe Shadowheart can throw some like larger area magic at the guys over here. I didn't expect this kind of confrontation here. I mean, I also have lightning, but it is going to affect some of the bystanders, so I will have to find a better way to use this. Let's just start with this guy. I guess this would work. This is not going to harm this guy, I guess. Okay, let's hope so. Okay, well, it was a critical miss, but it still did some damage because of the electricity, I suppose. Of course, now I'm worried that if these guys are trying to run away, they will step into the electrified water. Well, I'm afraid it's a little bit too late to change that, I suppose. And maybe I'm just going to use a normal arrow here. Right, very nice. That almost killed off this one. Let's see, well...
Blade will not bend.
So, ice and electricity would work on them. You do have Cone of Cold. But I think you should first finish off this guy. Also, you might be able to just push some of them into the water. That actually might be even more useful. Going to make you move over here. And we will try to just push away some of these guys. Okay, well, I guess it didn't really push them off, but it did do some decent damage, I guess. Okay, this guy is going to start. I don't think I need to use my reaction here. Okay, Lizelle. I think you can just finish off this one, I hope. There we go. And,
On the move.
you should definitely go over here and fight off some of these guys as well. How about using the rush attack? That's something I haven't really used a lot, so let's see how that works. Okay, well, I guess not too terrible, and now you can get in another hit here. Very nice. That's another one defeated. So now they're throwing nets at us. Great.
On my way.
Okay, again, we need electricity and ice. Right? At least if they are wet. Okay, would still work. So I guess you can just attack with Call of Lightning, maybe? Or how about just throwing some ice at them? Alright. That worked pretty well too. This one is not dead, but he has fallen over. And I guess putting a spiritual weapon here wouldn't hurt either. And you, I don't know. Can you maybe just throw some curse at one of them? There we go. Well, look at that. But the ice is still going to be a problem for you. Well, now these guys are going after Lizelle. But they barely did any damage at all. That was kind of pathetic. Okay, very nice. And first of all, I think you can easily finish off this one. And while we're at it, I don't know, maybe just continue with the one over here. Alright.
Battle favors the fearless.
And yes, I don't know, maybe we will try the Eldritch Blast again. I mean, this would not push him into the water, but it would do some damage at least. Yeah, I think I did push them into the water, but I guess because they are water creatures, this doesn't actually, like, kill them or anything. But whatever. Okay, Lizelle, I think you can probably finish off some of these over here now. Starting with this one. Well, of course you do have to hit. Thanks. And let's follow it up. Okay. But again, this guy is almost dead.
Can't afford to let up.
Well, let's see. Who's going to attack next? It's the one over here. Okay, so maybe you can kill him before he gets up again. Yep, perfect. And somehow this time you actually did manage to push him into the water. Nice. Okay, and you can go after this one. Right, and you, well, not much for you to do. And yeah, these civilians, they're just frozen in terror. They don't seem to think that they need to get away from here. But at least these creatures actually attack us and not the civilians. Okay, you should maybe help out with this one. Lizelle can take off. Lizelle can take care of the other one. Alright, very nice.
No holding back.
And sure, I guess I will give this a try again. Okay, there we go.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down. Truly. Oh, gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Yeah, they probably would have, I don't know, killed you? Ate you?
Gods, do they stink?
Okay, so apparently these civilians gave us some money.
Gods, there's guts all over my boat.
I'm sorry.
Gee whiz. Time to rest.
Okay, some of my companions want to take a rest. Maybe I should be doing that. But first, let's take a look at some of the stuff here. Okay, that is not valuable at all.
These boots have
But
seen
let's try
everything.
to talk to some of these people. Sailor Pete.
Did you see? They popped up out of the water all around me. Bitch Queen's mercy.
Yeah, does this happen a lot around here? Or is this unusual? I don't know. Let's keep looking at their loot. Maybe this will give us some answers. Nope. Just random stuff. Okay, well, I suppose that is of some value. Huh. Okay. Guess could be worse.
I have something to ask.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you know, maybe next time, when there's weird fish creatures jumping out of the water, try running away. Just as an advice.
All we wanted was a nice dockside walk, not an unscheduled menagerie visit.
I mean, it's okay. You survived. Also, there's like a shop somewhere around here, so I will check that out in a second. Yeah, I guess that's all the enemies we can loot here. And this seems to be the end of the area we can explore. I mean, it looks like you should be able to get over here to loot these boxes, but just jumping on the boat is going to kill you. That is odd. But yeah, I would like to go and talk to that trader person here.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sahuagin. You saved more than just my livelihood.
Well, how are things around here? You know, if you're not being attacked by fish creatures.
A bit quieter after the Sahuagin attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back.
Okay. I wish you all the best. What do you have in stock? Probably like trout.
Fish mainly. The Flaming Fest commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got.
I mean, I probably do not want your fish, but I might be willing to sell you some stuff. Like the crab that I just picked up. He doesn't have a lot of money, but might be able to get some of that stuff. I'm pretty sure the starfish is useless. Okay. This is fine. Thank you for your business.
Watch yourself, eh? God's willing, there won't be any more of those things.
Okay. Anyway, after this interruption, let's continue with our task at hand.
Did you hear this was the best place to buy fish in the city as well? Seems they neglected to mention the sea devils.
The sea devils? Well, are you talking about the Sahuagin? Are these the sea devils? Anyway, yeah, we're looking for... Oh, is this the person who just talked to us?
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
I'm sure I was magnificent. I appreciate it. But yeah, we are looking for an abandoned house near the water. We do have a house here, and oh, we can apparently climb up here. Where is this going? Okay, this is like the entrance to the guild. This is just going to a place we've been to already. It's not allowed to
Here goes nothing.
open.
Property of Vonane. Do not disturb.
Who's Vonane? Let's take a look at this. To One Eye. Dear One Eye, I don't know who you are, but I know we've a friend in common, a dear friend who I haven't heard from in a while. The last time we spoke, she said was meeting you, and she hasn't been seen since. I am not trying to accuse you of anything, but I am worried. If you know anything about her whereabouts, please come and find me. I'll be at the Water Queen's house. Who's One Eye? Okay, I'm not sure if this is relevant to me. Now, this house doesn't look abandoned per se. On the other hand, I think I should probably check all the houses near the water just to make sure that this is not what we're looking for. So, can we go into hiding and open this? Okay, no one will see this. Let's just go inside.
My way.
Well, it's not really looking like there's anyone in here. Let's look around a bit. Fishing rod. And the camera doesn't like this place. There's too much,
Leave me be.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
Well, look at that.
What are you doing in here?
The man's
could ask you the
stench
same.
is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
Okay, so it was literally the first house I checked. This is very fortunate. Okay. I came to find you. Mystic Carrion was very keen that I bring you home. Hello, Thrumbo. Mystic Carrion told me all about you. He barely told me anything. Attack, leave. Yeah, but he did ask me to bring you home.
Mystic Carrion? You're working for him? Oh no. No. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace.
So what exactly did he do to you?
He's the one you should be after, not me.
Okay. Well, I'm willing to listen to your side of the story. The guy was kind of creepy and suspicious anyway. Why? I don't think so. He offered a generous price for bringing you back to him. How did you end up working for Mystic Carrion? I mean, I kinda need his help to unhaunt the haunted house, but I guess there must be another way to do that, right? So let's at least listen to Thrumbo and what he has to say. So yeah, why?
You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me.
Okay, well that is actually the argument.
Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things.
I don't think he told us that part.
Fit for
maybe I missed
gutting it. And grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another. And another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded.
Oh dear.
I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I looked back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Okay, so what exactly would you like me to do? And yeah, I don't think he told us that he murdered these people. As far as I remember, he told me that he kind of made them zombies, but I thought he was just picking up like dead bodies and turned them into zombies. I don't remember. It's been a few days since I recorded the last episode. That's horrible. Alright, I'll help you. What can I do? Do you know how Carrion brought himself back? Quite the story. And now, will you die quietly or are we doing this the hard way? Yeah, what else can you tell me about Carrion?
If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord.
A mummy lord? What exactly is that? What makes you think that? And a mummy lord is? Good question. He does seem rather keen on bandages. Don't be ridiculous. Mummy lords are legends and nothing more. I don't know. What is a mummy lord?
It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die. Who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories and I can't think of another explanation.
Okay.
After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart.
His heart?
I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
Okay. I'll find and destroy the jar. Where should I start? Let's not be too hasty. You say this jar grants immortality. Why? Are you thinking of taking this for yourself? I think I'd rather just kill you. A theory I have no intention of testing. I'm not getting involved. I mean, you already are involved, so you have to make a decision here. So you say that this does grant you immortality?
Don't let yourself be tempted by it. Whatever's in that jar must be destroyed.
You're probably right. Yeah, I mean, the mystic carrion does seem rather shady, so I am inclined to believe the zombies here. I guess I will help you and destroy the jar. Where should I start looking for it?
I'm not sure, but in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there. But be careful if you return to Carrion. He'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you. He'll turn you into one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
You want to be undead,
No
I
matter.
suppose.
This is still the safest place to hide. It's just bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient. My brothers need me.
Yeah, you can stay here. So I guess he was hiding in the wardrobe.
Moving in.
Anyway, let's get out of here and let's take a look at our updated quest. Also, there is like a hedge somewhere here. Maybe I should check that out too. But first, let's take a look at the quest. And Mystic Carrion's immortality. We agreed to help Thrumbo permanently defeat Mystic Carrion. He told us to look for a chamber beneath Carrion's mansion. Okay. So I need to go back to the mansion and find that chamber. Right. But what about the hedge? Oh, it's here. I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult to get there, right? Oh no, I forgot about that. Let's see if we can lockpick this. Also, do I have to worry about getting like detected?
Whisper.
Maybe you should close the doors. You would think that Thrumbo wouldn't mind, because this isn't even his house, but you never know how this game works, right? And I'm not sure about
In and out.
the people down here, if they would object to me trying to lockpick this. Again, I'm not sure why they should care, but I guess I'll just give it a try.
Bet I could crack that open.
Alright, it's not too terrible. Let's be quick about this. Okay, that was easy enough. Let's take a look. Well, this does look like a fairly standard basement, but let's look around a little bit. And I guess we don't need to be crouching here. Silver plate.
That will fit in my pack.
Yes, I'll take that with me. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. Have I seen this already? Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today, but the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Baldur made Grey Harbor rich. His gold built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into his flourishing city was named in his honor, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Yeah, I think we have seen this one already. nothing really interesting here, but I think there's like a door. Okay, let's take a look at the door. Oh, I see you over here.
Watch
Yep.
how you go. There's a trap.
I guess you will have to disarm this. In the absence of Astarion. So, is there anything valuable enough to actually be protected by traps down here? Also, traps usually come in groups, so let's be
Watch
careful.
How you
Yep,
go. There's a trap.
I thought so. Well, I still have guidance, so can't get any more guidance. Okay, I think you can join me again, but be careful about more traps. And I can see this one here.
With haste.
Alright,
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I have spotted it. And I still have guidance. Okay, I hope
I've got a long road
I hope that's
ahead.
all of it. Let's look around this place. Again, I'm not sure why there needed to be all these traps. Stay in shipment trunk. But all of these crates are empty. How disappointing. This wasn't really worth the effort. I don't need that. Oh, what the hell is that? A lever. Can't reach this. I can't jump inside here, but I might be able to activate it via arrow. I mean, it seems kind of counterintuitive that shooting at it from this angle would do anything to it, but let's give it a try. Yep. That actually did something. Okay, apparently it opened a door here. Alright. Maybe something of interest can be found here. Well, at the very least, a little bit of gold. I guess I'll grab all of that, and I suppose this silver stuff
Maybe I need
here
more pockets.
has some value. Scrapbook of love letters. This salt-stained scrapbook contains a dozen envelopes glued to its inner pages. Perhaps these envelopes once contained letters, but now all are gone but two. Letter 1 to Winky. Oh, Winky, how I long to be away with you on the open seas, away from that grim old flood tide, away where I can love you freely and without fear. With my ability to charm fish from the waves, we'll never lack for food, and you know I never tire of your chowder. Romantic. Letter 2, Dear Salty. The moonshades, I'll show them to you, lass, and we'll dance on them silver beaches in the silver moonlight. But I don't want no trouble on our sea journey, so first I must make my peace with Umberly with a grand donation. Not much longer, Salty. Amazing. So, who was, like, collecting them or whatever? Again, there isn't really that much great stuff down here, but let's make sure we haven't missed anything.
What's in here?
Okay, well. Is this actually going anywhere? It looks kind of like a dead end. Oh, well, we have
Step carefully.
something
There's a trap.
over here, but it's also trapped. Okay. Guess we gotta disarm this one as well. Oh no. And this one I actually fail. I don't want to use inspiration for this. I'm just going to eat the damage, I guess. Okay, well, that wasn't that terrible. It did destroy the box though. However, we can still pick up the stuff inside. Gold and some green dye. Okay. Again, I'm not sure if all these traps were necessary to protect that treasure, but okay. Yeah, it looks like this is the end. Can't go any further this direction. And this is not a place we can go. Okay, well, in that case, let's just return to the surface. Oh, well, just before heading back, I actually find something. I mean, I don't really need this anymore. I'm not sure if this is for the high security vaults, but I could just sell it to Ukta, I guess. And a smuggler's note. I guess I'll take a look at that as well. Hey, One Eye, sure, I can get you and your waif servant filly out the town without Captain Grizzly or the Flood Tide knowing. Meet me at that abandoned beach house you know about when the moon rises on the night of 14th Marpenoth. Bring that bejammed dagger I like, Snaggers. Scrawled beneath that in a different hand, 1486. Okay. Again, I don't think any of this is relevant to my current tasks. Yeah. I suppose we found everything that was valuable down here. Let's just head back to the ladder and return to our real business. And since some of my companions have already expressed exhaustion, I guess I will head back to my camp and take a long rest.
Seems
and
simple
maybe
enough.
exchange my team a bit. Okay, I think I'm just going through here. It seems to be easier. Now, we need to return to Mystic Carrion's mansion and find that hidden chamber beneath the mansion. I guess I can take a look at it and see if I can find it. Or do I want to take a long rest first? Let's maybe find that secret chamber first. Was here, right? Mystic Carrion, yes. So I don't think I need to fast travel. It's like right around the corner.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
Now
I'm like going to die.
I wonder if there's like another entrance. It doesn't really look like it, so we probably have to go through here to find that chamber. Anyway, let's make sure that he doesn't hear us.
Have to keep going.
Okay, I'm guessing the lever is just for the door. Let's maybe
Seems simple.
close this door. Then again, I need to kind of go below, and the only way here is up. So, I guess I will check this out. Okay, we got a locked door here, and it's unclear what's behind it. Sure, let's try to lockpick it. Not quite easy, but I can just use a tool. Alright, that's much better. Oh! Who are you, Ligas?
Not allowed up. Must go down. Customers downstairs.
Okay, so I can't just go inside here? So, how do I find that underground chamber? I mean, there's another staircase, but again, it's just going up. We do have some doors here. Oh, what the hell? There's quite a few of these zombies walking around, or undead, or whatever. So yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I can find a different way to that secret chamber. Let's maybe leave for now. Okay, I can't walk on these cliffs, I'm pretty sure. I have been here already because I clearly at some point found the treasure. So there's probably not like any hidden entrance on this side. What about this over here? Huh.
He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Let me take a closer look at that.
That's curious.
Ah. Oh. There's something behind this crate. And again, there's like a dirt mound, but it looks like I can't just dig up whatever is below it because people might react poorly to it. But I think the more important revelation is the hole over here.
Better not be cursed. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Well, Corvus, maybe you can at least take a look at the hole. Philgrave's mansion basement, yep. Okay, I mean, clearly Corvus can't really do anything in here. But at least he can look around a little bit. And maybe, like, try to find a different way inside. First of all, it doesn't look like there's anyone down here, so we should be fine. Okay, there's a ladder. I'm trying to figure out where this ladder is in relation to the rest of the house, so I can find, you know, the way down here. But yeah, other than that, there isn't much that Corvus can do. Okay, well, but thank you for the reconnaissance. I think you should just return now. Okay, now I guess the ladder was somewhere in this area, probably where the window is, but that would mean that the hatch is here, which it clearly isn't. Then again, I'm not sure if I can trust this, if the layout of the house is, you know, congruent between the outer layout and, like, the inner layout. Okay, well, but clearly there is another way inside. Of course, there's also, like, different ways of making yourself small, and then you can fit through the hole. And, I mean, only one of us has to go inside and look around a little bit. And maybe I can figure out a way to do this. So, yeah. It's either that or go back into the house and go upstairs and see if there's a way from there where we can go all the way down. That's the other thing I can think of. Either way, I think this will have to wait for the next episode, but I'm sure I will figure out a way to get into that stupid basement. But for now, let's call it a day as always. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.